July 15, had a vision yesterday. I was standing in somewhere outside amongst three other, or four prophets. And all the humility, always say prophets are like excrements. Everything is God, and we have to take seriously to be holy, that's for sure. First for our own salvation, second for everyone. We've got a good heart. And now I was a third in line. On my right there was this girl or woman, little woman. I think it's the username End Time Signs. She came maybe after me online by an arrow. The first two on my left, there was one on the far left. He was standing and I had a deep respect for him, like he was leading, he was always right. And when I looked down, one was sitting on a little step concrete, like a plywood like this size, only one. And like his feet were in the air, but everything around was grass. And he had orange hair, like some people do. And I looked down on him, and he was looking down on his prophecy books, on his book, the book of his life that he was writing. And I tell him, you know, he was like deep inside and meticulous. I look at him, I said, why? And I felt in spirit that half of his prophecy were happening, half not. And I looked at him, I said, it's not happening all because you should rest. So I tell him you should rest. As soon as I said that, before I knew, he was already up with his hand on my mouth, trying to stop me for speaking. I did like this, got away. Was not hard since he was just holding a hand. And I was about to say, which I knew he knew on thought, I said, hey, because we were four friends, I said, we were a gathering of prophets, and of the Lord Jesus Christ and God of Israel. And I was about to tell him, hey, listen, you do this another time, I'm gonna curse you. And my hatred was just battery went out. Space or whatever, battery. Here's the thing, after this he did it again a second time. Look at this guy. He has two fingers. It's always like this, but he that's why I'm going out sometimes in corners. And here's three bread. Where are they? Okay, so that's good. That's fine. And second time he put his mouth again after I thought, to warn him, listen, you do this again, I'm gonna curse you up. And with his right hand. And yesterday I saw a testimony online about a paraplegic, excuse me, that was born like this. A testimony. I think it's pretty well known online. I think I can't remember where it was, the man, but you might have seen it about his testimony of great tribulation. And after some woes, he says there's the orange, the brown, the orange brown. What do you call this? The Horseman, and he compares it to the AntiChrist. So in a vision that I had myself yesterday, maybe this is the way that I'm gathering information with past visions of people, and when you receive them, they like you. God can upgrade your vocabulary. And I told him, to this second prophet in my left, that that's why you should rest. Me, I was standing up, the first one that I had great reverence, like, oh, I said, this guy's always right. And on my right, inspiration, that little girl, that is probably the username I told already, who online, which has 10-20 visions a day, not only at sleep time, but she looks in the sky and everything, and that's a great sign of holiness. Not only a gift, she seeks it in the day life. While this guy sitting down on my left, I even tried to tell him something, and he blocks me, and I felt this was through jealousy in the dream. When I woke up, is it because I talked too much? It's strange that yesterday I thought about the past thing in Toronto, defending myself, and the police who wanted to talk to me. And I woke up today, and I said, one woman asked me in a video yesterday, you know, maybe I talk too much, but I don't care. I mean, I should care. Well, that's it. I'm just gonna stop it to right now. But this guy represented to me like the AntiChrist, the orange hair, maybe like the vision, and only half of his prophecy came to truth. While mine, I, for me, they all came to truth. Some are still ongoing, and some they were warning that I press myself too much on people and warn the people concerned a bit too much, and even sometimes, but that was part of more because it was at the beginning and I didn't know, and I was trying to do my best at least. And one time God punished me, made somebody sick for first time in my life, a family, and and I stopped it for like 2 weeks or so, and I'm still in Ontario. I flew over, so and he told me you can share one, two, you can share two, three, but not all. So that was it.